everyone, Phil the Kaiju King back. Another video on the old channel here. Got a shipment in from Walmart. It's the Godzilla and Kong the New Empire giant Godzilla evolved figure, 11 inches tall. This is the packaging for it. Pretty neat stuff on the packaging here. It says also collect the Kong and the Scar King. I do have those. All right, we'll move on to the start of the show. The Godzilla, giant Godzilla evolved from Playmates. All right, everyone, I'm back, and here it is, the Playmates 11-inch Godzilla 2024 from Godzilla and Kong the New Empire. It says on the box, gigantic Godzilla evolved. Pretty neat figure. Can't wait to see this movie when it comes out. Really long tail on this Godzilla, and these Stegosaurus almost looking spikes on the end of his tail. I think that's pretty wild. Godzilla's never really had something like that, I don't think. It's pretty cool. Of course, you got your predominantly charcoal gray dark skin all over his body pretty much. Then on his spikes here, it's predominantly all pink when he evolves. Like I said in the movie previous, I think he evolves from his 2021 form, the big bulkier Godzilla, to this thinner Buff Daddy G look, because I think he gets, my opinion, he gets knocked down and defeated in the movie and has to evolve in order to try to defeat the enemies, the villains in the film. That's my guess. As you can see, those spikes are nicely done on his tail, from his tail all the way up through his back. And the ones on his back are translucent. You can see light through them, so that's pretty cool. You can see some light shining through them. That's neat. Of course, they're all pink there. The skin on his body for a plastic mold isn't too terrible. Very long, slenderish, more legs compared to his other forms. Of course, up on his arms, you got the spikes at the end of his elbows, of course. Very long arms compared to the other versions of him in the MonsterVerse. And his mouth is open and closed, which is pretty cool. Move his arms around here. Teeth are white in the mouth. Tongue is pinkish color. The eyes are white with a yellow and black pupil there. Very tall, slender looking Godzilla. They've had Godzillas like that before. They've had bulky, they've had skinny, so I just have to get used to this. Plus, I want to see the movie and see how he does in the movie. We'll do some comparisons. Let's do that now. All right, everyone, I'm back, and here are my 2X Plus 25 centimeter Godzillas from the MonsterVerse 2019, 2021. In essence, almost the same exact Godzilla. Dorsal plate's the same. A lot is the same on those two, really. Not a lot changed between these two movies as far as how Godzilla looked. They're really similar. But as you can see how beefy he is in the midsection and the legs, that all went away with this evolved Godzilla. All right, we'll do some more comparisons. Let's do that now. All right, I want to be remiss but then bring up the other two 11-inch figures in this series. It is Kong and the Scar King. So I've now obtained all the 11-inch figures for this line of Playmates. And I've got some of the other scales as well. I can't believe they're not coming out with a Shimu in this scale. I mean, that would complete the monster set, wouldn't it? Apparently, I've heard rumor that Mothra is in the movie as well. Be wild if she is. All right, everyone. Let's get to some final thoughts. We'll do that now. All right, Playmates 2024 Godzilla X Kong Godzilla Giant Godzilla Evolved 11-inch scale figure. It's pretty cool looking Godzilla. I'm used to that big beefier, legendary Godzilla in the previous films, but I can pretty much take any form of Godzilla. I love the King of the Monsters. Alright everyone, I'll close out this video. I want to thank everyone who always tunes in. This is Phil, the Kaiju King. Y'all have a blessed day. We'll talk again soon.